Hey everybody, it's Dina Rico in the Creativity Cave and welcome to Friday Quickies on a Sunday. I am super excited to show you a really cool technique, and it coordinates with our printed paper special that's available just until the 31st. So you have to make sure you take advantage of this awesome deal. And I love this card, and I'm going to show you how easy this is to create, as well as a couple more ideas to spark your imagination. And I think you're going to love them. So first of all, this was a really simple card, and it's all the details for all the dimensions and all the supplies and all of the colors, all of that good stuff is on my blog. So please check out the link in the description of this video so you can see all of that good stuff. I have some really cute stuff that I'm using. First of all, this is the Wonderful Year stamp set. It's in the holiday catalog. Sorry, I'm walking away because I couldn't remember. Presents and pine cones. I knew it was something with pine cones. This is the printed paper that I'm using, also in the holiday catalog. Really cute. It goes with several different things in the holiday catalog. So let me show you how I put all of this together. First of all, I'm going to use the stamp from this set and some cherry cobbler ink. And I love the sentiment. This is the most wonderful time of the year, is for sure my favorite Christmas song, with the Andy Williams version. It just is Christmas when I hear that song. So I love it. It reminds me of being a kid, and it's very sweet. So there we have that. I'm going to close this up so I don't have an incident with ink, because I have them. Okay, so I'm just going to adhere this to a layer of cherry cobbler cardstock. And then we're going to prepare our little background with all of these strips of printed paper. Now there are 6 strips, and I'm just going to arrange them on my card here. It doesn't totally matter, like what order they're in. But I recommend alternating them so that they're not, like I have 2 red strips, you just don't want those right next to each other is all. So we'll do that and that and that. So I recommend kind of spacing these out the way you like them before you start adhering them, so that you kind of get an idea, eyeballing what they're going to be like. And the idea is that there is roughly 1/8 of an inch around everything. Now you can see I've got a little more space on this end, so I'm just going to kind of reposition them a little bit. And then what I like to do is kind of work in from either end to make sure everything's even. So I'll show you what I mean by that. I'm going to do this piece first. Just put some adhesive on the back and then place it down. Okay, and then I'll work on this end, put this one on the back, and work in on either side. That way I can easily space them out evenly as I'm going. Okay, so we'll do those 2 pieces. And one thing that I really like about this printed paper is that on one side of each piece, the design is not like completely Christmassy. So for instance, like here are hearts, here are stars. So you can use this paper beyond the Christmas season, which I really like. This is very neutral, but this side is Christmassy, so you kind of get the idea. Okay. And I think that's one of the things I love about Stampin' Up! So much, is just the versatility of everything. It really is our products are truly versatile. Okay, there we go. So that is adorable. We've got all those little strips put down. I have a elegant eggplant. No, this is so not elegant eggplant. Emerald Envy. Oh my gosh, I got the E's right. I have a Emerald Envy card. I'm going to take and stamp, or not stamp. I've got some of my emerald metallic thread. Let me show you that. There's 2 in the pack, so you could use either color, cherry or emerald. And of course these coordinate with one another, but I'm just going to put a strip of fast fuse on either end of the back side of my card. And then I'm going to wrap this around a few times. And I think this adds just kind of a fun little shimmer. It's just a subtle little thing, but it's kind of one of those things where there's a lot going on this card, so you don't want to go crazy with embellishments. because of all the printed paper that we're using, but a little something something is always nice, I think. Okay, so you wrap it around as many times as you want. Just make sure the ends are really touching that fast fuse so they stay in place. Okay, and then I will put a little bit more adhesive on this and attach it to the card, like so. I turned that over because I wasn't sure if any of these needed to be in a certain direction or not. Okay, there's that. Now I'm going to pop this up on top of my panel because, you know, it would be weird if I didn't pop something up on a card. I mean, that's just kind of how I operate these days. And then we're going to do the cutest little thing, I think. That's so simple, which is use our little pine cone or holly builder punch. Actually, I don't even know what that thing is called. Let's take a look, shall we? Here's our catalog, and to be honest, I'm not even sure what the set is called. That's terrible, isn't it? I've been really focused on my Christmas card classes. I just finished all of them. I've been breathing Christmas. Holly Berry Builder Punch. There we go. Okay, so, I mean, this is cute as is, but don't you think this is even cuter? I think so too. So I'm going to take a scrap of my cardstock and punch the holly a couple of times. And what I love is there's a big one and a little one. Then I have two large pieces of holly and 2 small pieces of holly. Then I also have a scrap of red glimmer, and this is literally all the red glimmer I have left in life. I've been using it on my classes a lot. So I'm going to do one of the 3, woo, that went flying, 3 holly berries, and then one of the single holly berry. And what I love about this is you can just punch out of the teeniest little area, you know, and still get your little piece, which is great because, you know, you have all these leftover bits and you don't want to throw them away. Well, you can get a lot out of a piece like that. So that's kind of fun. Now, of course, ooh, sorry, I bumped that. Of course, we need to make these dimensional. Excuse me, my daughter just brought in some microwave popcorn and it smells really good in my office and it's a great snack. And I ate a couple kernels before I started filming, and then I thought, no, I gotta wait until I'm done because I really wanted to get this video done and up for you guys. And so I still kind of feel like I have a little something caught in my throat, plus the rest of the popcorn that's sitting over, it's over there. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna reward myself when I finish this video and have a little snack. But anyway, I think this is such a cute little punch, and I love holly. Love, love, love holly. Love the look. Love especially the sparkle that goes with this one. So we'll add our little 3-berry punch. And there is a stamp set that totally coordinates with this, which you can certainly use. I've used that actually in a class here last week, and that one went over quite well, if I recall. There's even a holly embossing folder that's in the main catalog, which is really cute too. That would be fun. But of course, the big star here, I think, is the printed paper. It's just so fun. Now, I got this idea from a fellow demonstrator. Her name is Kim Peck. I've known Kim for a long time, and she had a similar card to this posted. She used this printed paper as well, and I loved it. But I also thought we've got lots of printed papers. Let me show you a couple other ideas that I came up with. I needed to get out of Christmas, so I thought this is kind of the absolute antithesis of Christmas, a bright, happy, fun, spring, summery colored card. So I really liked this one. And then I got thinking, I wanted to use some more printed paper. So I made this card. It's a shaker and I love it. If you are one of my Creativity Cave VIPs, guess what? this video for this card is going to be going up today too. So make sure you flip over to our VIP page and check that out, because I love this card and it was really quick and easy to do. Okay, maybe not super quick, but it was easy to do. And I will show you step by step how I came up with it. So again, check out all of these projects on my blog, and thank you so much for stamping with me. If you are not a Creativity Cave VIP, you should become one. All you have to do is order, and you can see all the details about that on my blog. Thank you so much for stamping with me, you guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.